Australian-based glass blower.
How did you get into glass blowing, Liam?
I found glass blowing at a pretty young age, and from an exhibition in Canberra actually. And so I've been involved I did work experience when I was 16 in a glass studio, and then went through Uni SA and did the visual arts course there, specialising in glass, and then went on to the Jam Factory to continue training in production.
It seems like a pretty technical, hard thing to do. Once you've learned it, is it easy?
No, there's nothing easy about glass blowing. But does it become easy? No, you can make it as hard as you want it to be. Really.
As long as it's enjoyable.
As long as it's enjoyable, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure, I guess.
So who or what inspires you?
The painter Bridget Riley is absolutely one of my inspirations. And Vanini, which is a factory on Murano.
You've achieved great success and some grants have maybe been part of that. Can you tell us a little bit about what grants have helped you in your career?
Yeah, I received the Guildhouse Fellowship 2 years ago now, which was a huge support for paying my way for a year, and I got to develop a lot of new work and just entirely focus on my own practice. And I've also received a grant from Australia Council to also part of this exhibition, Colour and Light, to help support the production of it.
So tell us more about this Colour and Light exhibition at the Art Gallery of South Australia.
It's in Gallery 17. It's and I have 11 pieces in the show. Kind of working on a few different areas. One was my transitory forms, which there's 2 pieces of them, at a much larger scale, and they're a continuation and a work that I've been working on for the last 2 years, and just slowly building that vocabulary of form and colour. And then these new works, Resting in Colour, which I really wanted to highlight colour and put it on, make it a spatial and structural space, form. And so it's a much simplified kiln process and blowing process, but really capturing colour, I think.
What's your favourite colour, or what's your favourite colour glass to work with?
Coloured glass to work with. I would say this colour whiskey, which is a light whiskey. It's not quite as dark as whiskey usually is, but it's a beautiful soft yellow, but it works really wonderful.
So in this exhibition, there are other artists' works which you've curated alongside your own.
Yeah.
How did you choose those works, and which works can people expect to see there?
Well, there's actually 3 Bridget Rileys, which I was super happy to be able to incorporate. They haven't been on display for 6 years, and now they'll go back into hiding for another 6 years after the show's finished. And 1 print of Joseph Alba's homage to the square. So it's incredibly happy to be in the company of those 2 artists. Yeah.
How does it feel to see your works displayed in the Art Gallery of South Australia?
It's a great honour to have your influence or to have your say in the gallery. The gallery is a place I've always gone to all through art school and things, and so now to actually see your own work there, it's inspiring to keep working.
What are you working on right now?
I'm working on a few pieces, a few more actually, transitory forms, which I'm just still haven't finished playing with. There's so much possibility, and I just haven't finished the process, and then I'll start moving on.
What's your, like, when you're glass blowing or working, are you in a quiet zone? Are you listening to music? What's your kind of setup like?
Music is a big part of blowing glass, actually. I was mostly, I would prefer just instrumental music, like jazz, say Tortoise or New and Michaela McCraven or something like that. But no, it's quite high energy when you're blowing glass. And so then when I come to my own studio here to cold work, it's a little bit slowed down and I can take my time. Yeah.
What's your advice for young aspiring artists in South Australia, or in general?
I'd say from my experience, I would just say make things. Just don't be hesitant about making, whether it's a good idea or not. It doesn't matter, as long as you build the confidence in your abilities and your skills. I think that's what can open doors, and kind of having the knowledge, and that's only going to come through making.
Thanks, Liam. Nice talking to you.
Thank you very much. Nice talking to you too. Cheers.